If you're an endurance athlete, then you understand the importance of doing your research prior to building your training program. The hours upon hours of training, sweat and pain you go through mean that any small advantage you can get is critical, whether that comes in the form of mental resilience, manipulating the types of training you do, or nutritional interventions. Elite training programs include in excess of 20 plus hours per week, and these workouts aren't for the time-starved or the faint-hearted. When building a program, it's worth considering several things, from your priorities and responsibilities, to what is the optimal volume of training, to how far do you want to take it, to what distances you are training for. Taking these points into account, here are 3 areas to look at where you may be able to gain a competitive advantage over the people you're racing, or just make race day that little bit easier, especially if you're just starting out. Number 1, fat adaptation. This is the field of nutrition that looks at becoming more efficient at burning fat as a fuel. Because carbs are in limited store in the body, there is lots of up-to-date science to show that spending periods of your season learning how to use fat as the main fuel can increase your ability to go for longer. There are simple and extreme variations of this, from going into lower intensity rides or training sessions fasted, to full keto adaptation adhering to a low carb diet for a long period of time. This is an area you have to look into if you're serious about your performance. Number 2, power to weight ratio. Your power to weight ratio is the king in most endurance sports. This can be categorized as watts per kilo, or the amount of force or power you produce per kilo of body weight. Any excess unnecessary weight that you're carrying adds up, and during the duration of your race or ride, so this is a must check out, especially if you think you're holding an excess of body fat. Number 3, protect your muscle. When you work for extended periods of time, the body produces stress hormones that can eat your body's muscle tissue. If you have an excess of muscle, then this may be helpful to improve your power to weight ratio, but it's a balancing act. When you use too much as fuel, you'll begin to compromise your body's ability to recover and perform consistency. Using amino acids during your training and workout sessions will preserve these tissues and help to speed up recovery, especially once training volumes increase and loads get bigger. All in all, endurance sport requires you to optimize your power output over time. By using the suggestions in this video, you can hopefully take the science and apply it to improve your performance gradually over the season. If you have enjoyed and found this video helpful, then please like, share or leave comments below. The more you help us spread the word, the better content we can bring out. Be sure to check out www.aminowater.co for more information on our mission.